Good morning, I'm Brady Borrell for KQKI News. I'm coming to you live from the Nicholls State University Student Union. With me right now is Nicholls State University Police Chief Alex Barnes. He's no stranger to St. Mary Parish. He was with the Sheriff's Office at one time. Chief Barnes, tell us what you're doing today. You're hosting this Law Enforcement Expo.
Yes. Today we're hosting our Law Enforcement Expo here in Nicholls State University Student Union. We have about 16 different agencies from across our region here to provide safety tips, giveaways, advice, and just kind of be like a meet and greet for our students to get them to engage with law enforcement in a positive manner and provide them with opportunities. And we even have some agencies giving out job applications and things like that. We do this every spring semester. Usually it's the first week of school, but we pushed it back a week this year. And we do this in conjunction with our occupant protection checkpoint, where we set up a checkpoint looking for students wearing seatbelts. Any student wearing a seatbelt gets a t-shirt, and then we issue 7-day warnings for any other violations, such as equipment violations. And they'll come to us within the 7 days, show us they got whatever equipment violation, whatever it was that was malfunctioning or an issue, whether it be an MVI or a headlight or anything like that. They show us they got it fixed, we wipe the slate clean, and we move forward. We found that a lot of our students don't know what an MVI is, they don't know what their registration is, they don't know where their insurance is, and things like that. So this is a good opportunity for us to engage with them, teach them about those things with a positive outcome rather than a negative one before they get pulled over somewhere else and it's an issue, etc. So we just like to engage with our students and provide them with different opportunities to better themselves, to better ourselves, and come together as a community, because I truly believe that engagement builds community.
It sure does. As a matter of fact, Jordan, our news director, and I, when we were driving up on the campus, they were out there. We had our seatbelts on. Now, we just didn't get T-shirts for whatever reason. They were giving it to the people going the opposite direction. But her and I, we were actually here to cover the press conference with Governor Landry. But yeah, it's great. It's very important. What about students who are in criminal justice here? Maybe in, opportunities for them as well?
Yes. So we actually have each agency out here today giving out job applications as well. I personally spoke with the president of the Criminal Justice Club for them to be sure that they came out today. So they're coming out today. They're going to hit up the different booths. In fact, Dane Loyacano here came to us a while back interested in wildlife and fisheries. So we made sure wildlife and fisheries were here today so he can link up with them and have that opportunity.
You know, this is extremely important. Right behind us is New Orleans Police Department. Yes. They are really lacking hundreds of police officers. And this, I guess, is a good time to catch some of these students while they're young.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Law enforcement is a profession where we're all shorthanded nowadays, right? We're all looking for additional officers. So this is a great opportunity for us to do that. And even if the students don't join a career in law enforcement, they have a positive interaction with law enforcement, and it's somewhere for us to start.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Chief Barnes. I'm glad we happen to be here on campus, get to see you again, and be part of this. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, one of those departments that is here today is definitely no stranger to us, and these guys definitely not strangers to me. We've got Berwick Assistant Police Chief J.P. Henry, and we've got Quentin Menard. What's your title? Lieutenant. Okay, there we go. So I love your new backdrop, guys. So, JP, tell us what you guys are doing here today.
So today, like Chief Barnes was saying, we've been getting invited by Chief Barnes for the last few years when they start doing these law enforcement expos. And we truly enjoy coming over here and having that collaboration between us and Nicholls State Police Department, the Nicholls Campus Police, and all the other police agencies. Like you said a while ago, we got NOPD sitting right here by us. Morgan City Police Department is here somewhere on the other side of the auditorium. But we just love coming over here, being able to hand out a few things on literature, on situational awareness for safety, for students, for people. We have a few things that we give away, ink pens, keychains. Obviously, we got some candy.
My favorite.
Brady said that's his favorite, the Tootsie Roll. You need another one, Brady? No.
I will get one before I leave. I want an orange one. Good. Thank you.
We just come out and enjoy the day with them. We truly, like he said, community. It's all about community for everyone. We try to just bring that positive attitude of law enforcement to the students and to all the younger people that are on campus today. So that's where we at.
You also have a special prize for students from our local area.
Absolutely. We usually like bringing a couple shirts with us and if we come across students from Berwick, because there's a lot of Berwick High students that come to Nicholls. So if y'all out there watching this and some of the students, y'all want to come by, drop by our table, we have a T-shirt for you with our message on it. Buckle up. We have our badge, and we have our little logo on the back. It says "No More Victims." Driving high is a DUI, which it is. So you not only can obviously drive drunk under the influence of alcohol, but driving under the influence of marijuana or any other kind of drug that makes you impaired is also a DUI. So we spread that message out here by doing that, and we just really enjoy being here. So
one of the things that you're concentrating on right now is the opioid pandemic, or excuse me, epidemic.
Absolutely. We do have these handouts in reference to the opioid epidemic because we do know that it's an epidemic, and it's unfortunately killing a lot of young people today across our area as well as the region, Louisiana, and the country. It's a huge deal right now, so we try to focus on that and at least spread the message. If anything we can do is spread the message about it, that's what we do.
And lastly, you are handing out applications today. I know a lot of departments are shorthanded. What about the police department in Berwick?
We're not currently shorthanded at this moment, but we always encourage anyone who wants to fill out an application to go ahead and do that. We do have opportunities along through the years where we lose some folks, and so if you want to come pick up an application, we have that. We have the list of requirements to join the police department. So that's what we have today.
Always looking for a good applicant.
There you go. Never hurts. Thank you, JP Quinton, for all you're doing, Chief Barnes. It's a great event out here at Nicholls State University. We just so happen to be coming this direction. JP texted me last night. I said, well, I'm going to go pay you guys a visit. So, again, I'm Brady Burrell with Jordan Dupree here on the camera for KQKI News, your local news leader.